Welcome to this, the first episode of Liberty Bytes on the Think Liberty Network. I'm your host, William Gadsden. You can follow me personally on Twitter at William_Gadsden and follow the show on Twitter at Liberty_Bytes with your comments, questions, snide remarks, and content ideas. Look us up on Facebook by searching for Liberty Bytes Podcast. Also, be sure to check out Think Liberty on Facebook and Twitter. Give us a follow and a like for updates on new episodes and more. And of course, be sure to check out our Liberty or Death t-shirt on the Think Liberty Amazon store. Only $15 for a limited time. Now let's get down to business. This being the intro episode, I want to focus on who we are, who our audience is, and what we want to accomplish with this program, as well as give you a general idea of what some of our content is going to look like. But first, let me explain who we are. And we don't represent Republicans or Democrats. We aren't right or left. We don't fit into any one specific political category. And what we do stand for is liberty, which in our one-of-a-kind country of America should span every segment of the political spectrum. We believe that the only way to look forward is to look back, to study our past and to learn from it, and to continue on from where the Founding Fathers got us started. We believe that we have to become liberty-centered as a nation, and history is an absolute key part of doing that. The movement towards liberty has already begun, but we are the newest voice in the chorus of pro-liberty, anti-authoritarian speakers and figures. We stand against authoritarianism regardless of which direction, which party, or which movement it's coming from. We are speaking to every American. We are speaking to the hardcore conservative and the hardcore liberal. We're speaking to the downtrodden and the powerful. We are speaking to the intellectuals and the blue-collar American. Look, we understand that you're all hardworking, busy people, and we don't want to take up a full hour of your time every day. But if you can spare 10 or 20 minutes while you drive to work or home a couple of days a week, we will deliver. We aren't looking to shove our ideas down your throats or demand that you see things our way. And to the contrary, our goal is to inspire and to encourage you to come to your own informed conclusions, to think critically, and to become involved. And we are in a political war, and every war needs war fighters. And that is what we are here to do. We want to create an intellectual toolbox for you, to arm you with the tools necessary to fight and win this war. We want to make you into a more elite soldier for liberty. We're going to do that by approaching the issues we face, big and small, in everyday American life, in a different way than what most people are used to. And we're going to talk about philosophy. We're going to talk about history. We're going to talk about economics. We're going to talk about psychology. And we're going to talk about how all of that ties into not only politics, but your life as an American citizen, as an individual. So I want to be upfront with you. We're not going to sugarcoat a lot of the stuff on this program. I'm especially going to speak in very stark terms. Sometimes the language is going to get a little bit colorful, either because of the subject being discussed or we're quoting someone else. We're going to talk about tough subjects, and some things you're probably going to disagree with. But that is the beauty of politics in this country. We can disagree, but still listen, learn, and discuss. And that's what's amazing about it. Most people see politics as boring. Well, I don't really get into politics. It's just not my thing. Or I don't even vote. My opinions don't matter. But the fact is, politics is not only one of the most important facets of American life from a pragmatic standpoint, it's also one of the most fascinating aspects of human life in general. It involves philosophy, history, economics, psychology, science, morality. It is life. We have to dive in. We can't afford to be laissez-faire about politics anymore. The way it is nowadays, you either stand on one side or you stand on the other by default. You have to take a vested interest in this. You have to become involved. Now, I hope that time has finally come for you. I hope you'll join us next time and become more liberty-centered with us. I'm William Gadsden with Think Liberty.